Welcome back to Runescape Dragonwilds, everyone. You all really enjoyed my last video checking out this new awesome survival crafting game. So as promised, I am back again today with my good friend Crimson that I did the Enshrouded playthrough with, and we will continue the awesome fun adventures in this game. But a lot has happened since last episode and now. I guess not a lot, but let me go over a few updates and accommodations that we have done, kind of catching up. As you can see, a little sneak peek there of Crimson. We have unlocked some more magical abilities. So last time I think we got astral projection to be able to chop down the trees, the Eye of Oculus for the first-person building camera, and then we also got a Tempest Shield now, and by activating that, it basically creates a shield on my back temporarily to help with enemy attacks and things, which is really cool. So that's that ability. The Splinter ability, which goes hand in hand with the astral projection. So if I use astral projection, for example, to cut down a tree here. I love the magic. So this is what the Splinter does. We can turn a whole log now into wood. So that is super, super convenient. We also have the Wind Step, which is what Crimson was showcasing. Yeah, there's the shield. Be able to use it to block. Wind Step allows you to jump super high. All kinds of really fun stuff. The Rock Explosion. That's right, we gotta try this one out. You can see the floating rocks, which in the last episode I got by just building up to them. But Rock Explosion allows us to kind of aim at it and conjure a little explosion to break them, and then they come falling from the sky, which is super cool. I have enchant weapon with fire, so I can enchant my club or whatever weapon is in my hand with some fire using the fire runes there. Does a little bit of extra damage on an attack for a period of time. What else do we have? Internal alchemy. So this is like a reset for food and drink buffs, which I haven't really used much. Another thing I got from upping my building skill is a summon shelter. So check this out. We can summon in the shelter, and this allows us to sleep the night.
Oh, here we go. I am being hunted.
Ah, you got a raid. Oh yeah, all right. Go for it. Let's try to use the shields or some stuff. I've still got a little fire left on my weapon here. It does a lot more damage here, as you can see. Super cool. Also figured out I can parry if we kind of time it correctly. Right there. There we go. It's a little tricky. I got him. That fire is actually really sweet. What else do we have? The Fire Spirit. By summoning this, I think this is basically like a little portable torch that follows us around, kind of like the wisp lights in Enshrouded, which is really, really cool. And the tent stays for about 10 minutes and then despawns, or it will disappear if you summon it somewhere else in the world. So that's the little portable tent, which I really love. A few other things from last episode and now. A bunch of you left in the comments that the resources do respawn in this world, and that is in fact true. All the trees have regrown, all of the rune essence respawns, so the whole world is completely renewable, which I absolutely love.
I'm not sure that's entirely true, because this vent says it's depleted.
Oh, is there a rune? Oh, it respawns after time, though. It's depleted right now because we got all the stuff from it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's just why it says depleted there.
Yeah. No, that's a good point, though. That's a good point. But yeah, those will eventually come back in. I think every 30 minutes-ish. They don't all just respawn instantly every time you relog the world. It does actually take some time in-game for things to respawn. But yeah, this one has respawned multiple times. This one is not depleted at the moment. But, well, actually, that's a good observation, Crimson. I guess we will have to, we'll see. Comment below, anyone, if you know if the rune essence eventually runs out.
Also, there's a ghost.
Oh, yeah, the ghost here. So every now and then these guys like kind of pop up. That's got to be related to the secondary quest that I got in the last episode. Yeah, Restless Spirit. So what does this guy do? Talk? Never liked goblins. Even Sonic said they deserved our pity more than hate. Ooh, she was wrong, of course. They killed me, so I should hate them. Oh gosh. Came to rebuild a farmstead. Now I'll serve as nothing but compost. Ooh, okay. Help my spirit rest. Warren has my name. Don't let it be forgotten. My brother lies buried in the darkness beneath a southern point rising high in the sky. Find his name. Set him free. Ooh, is that another secondary quest there then? Yeah, Restless Ghosts. So it says to find the restless spirits and help lay them to rest, and that they only appear at night. So I'm not fully sure what that means. I guess it's just wandering around and finding more of these restless spirits and then talking to them. But I'm not fully clear on that quest. So if any of you do know more about that, then feel free to comment below. But I'm guessing we just keep coming across these restless spirits every now and then, and that's how the quest progresses. And also, in the end of last video, it said to talk to the wise old man, so we will have to do that soon as well. And by the way, anyone wondering how to basically unlock all of these magical abilities and skills, all it is just continuing to up your skills. So you can see my wood cutting here is at 32, and basically that's how we can keep unlocking. You can see at 27 is where I unlock the splinterer, things like that. We also have a lot of new build pieces that I can't actually use right now because they require, well, oak logs, which I can't chop yet, ash planks. I don't know how to make those just yet. And there's other like stone wall pieces that require planks, ground sandstone, and ground stone. So it's looking like a stone grinder or a sawmill are in the future to be able to craft some of the new pieces. But basically, by just upping the building skill, I have unlocked those. We've made a few modifications to the starter hut here. Basically just adding a loft to it, a little bit more storage. And the loft allows for some beds and just a little bit more space, which is really nice. And then I've added some flax to the spinning wheel, which makes a rope. So I'm going to actually let that go for a bit, see if that unlocks anything new. And in the meantime, Crimson, you want to talk to the wise old man? Maybe you already have.
I think I need to do that.
Okay. So I think that was my next objective. If I go to my map here, yeah, speak to the wise old man. All right. Let's see what he has to say. And you'll also notice Crimson and I are wearing these little capes, which you can basically craft. I think they're exclusive to early access players. So they maybe do a tiny bit of armor, but not really much. More cosmetic than anything, but they're kind of cool. But you can see even the chests, they refill each time, which is really cool. So broken wooden crate. We have some cool stuff there. And with these plans or any of the other things, you can just right click it to basically unlock that plan. Or same thing like goblin packs, we can right click it to actually give us the inventory that was in there. So in that case, it was earth rune, fire rune, rune essence. Really, really cool that we can do that. Wise old man. Good, you've built a shelter. I mean, you could do some work. We're going to be here for a while. Have you considered decor at all? Well, I probably will be putting decorations because I do love building. Anyway, look, we're set up here, but there's one of our number missing. Young Cathan, an adventurer in training that came along with us. He disappeared after he got the lodestone working. Vanished before you arrived. I'd like you to track him down. To do that, you'll need to cast a locator spell. I'm just missing the ingredient, which I'll need from you. Antlers. You can get them from the deer. Hunt one and bring me antlers. Then we'll get started. Okay, but first, take this. What's he gonna give us? Ooh, construction. So what is that here? That is this one. Tome of Construction. So this basically just ups our skill. All of the tomes gives us XP in the thing that tome is related to. So that's nice. All right, Crimson, so we have to try and get a deer.
Yep.
Or
Right.
antlers, which we've seen, but that's looks a little tricky.
That might be hard with only melee weapons.
Yeah, we can crouch, so it's gonna be like Valheim early on, to where we probably be able to get it eventually. But we'll have to kind of sneak up behind it, is gonna be my guess. I'm gonna use a, let's see, I'm gonna grab my knife out, because it's a lot better for these little kebits. I don't know about the goblins, actually. I think the mace is the better weapon for these guys. Well, this actually isn't bad. It's really quick. I don't know which one I like better.
If we get our attack skill high enough, there's some more enchantments we can get too.
Oh, cool. Okay. Oh yeah, and speaking of that also, for anyone wondering, to unlock more runes, like we've got Law Rune, Fire Rune, Earth Rune, and Nature Runes, you basically just have to keep crafting them at the rune altar, and then you'll unlock the ability to keep crafting new runes and unlock new runes. So it's pretty straightforward, actually. Not as complex as it might seem. We are on the lookout for a deer. I don't know what we'll find. Lots of chickens. Of course, when we were looking for something, it's always gone, right?
Yep, that's how these games work.
Ah, there's a bunch over here. They don't stay still. This is going to be pretty difficult.
Yeah.
Let's see, there's one kind of through the trees right over here. See if I can walk around back and crouch. Ooh, I like how crouching doesn't use stamina. That's very nice. So this might be a little easier than I thought. Oh, this is maybe not. Assuming this deer stays still. That's...
Isn't
darn.
it possible to make bows?
I think so. We have arrows, but I don't have a bow recipe yet.
Based on what I've seen from the deer, I think we should look for a bow first.
Look for a bow first. Okay. I don't know how we would unlock that recipe. We have coarse thread. That was from the... oh, you know what? The coarse thread from the spinning wheel. That unlocks the bow. Ooh, and an ash battle staff. Sweet. All right, I'll go ahead and craft that. Good thinking, Crimson. I wasn't sure what unlocked that just yet. We also have a new mage armor set that we can craft here. Oh, this is awesome. So we actually unlocked a lot with this string. We've got a bone dagger now too, which I'm sure is gonna be a lot better. If I right-click my hat, that should equip it. Hey, look at that. There's my mage hat. That's a big one. All right, so with this bow, all right, I do have to craft some arrows. And then we might be able to go out. What do I need for those? Lots of small animal fangs. All right. Or I could craft the other ones, ash logs. Let me do those for now. And we also have a little slider up here.
Oh my god. You can make a battle staff. Oh my god. Okay, hold on.
Use alchemy to transmute a tree into a stack of bones. Whoa. There's all kinds of things we're unlocking. And that's a sweet staff. Does it basically use the runes as ammo?
I think so.
That's cool. All right, let me try this bow. How does this work? There's a deer over here. Oh, that's pretty quick. Okay, nice. It's a very small bow. You kind of, wait, can I right? Ah, I can right click to draw it back instead of spamming arrows with left click. Okay, well that's useful. I still got the deer, but, and I got antlers from that. How far away can I shoot from? Oh, very far.
Apparently crafting 3 arrows gave me 99.
Oh, okay, yeah, because they give you 33 each time you craft one. Ooh, some more lore there. Village is gone. Velgar, great dragon, green as the grass. That's the one we saw fly overhead. Hmm. Interesting. Ha ha ha. So more lore about how the village kind of went to ruins there. I have 3 antlers now. Do you think that's enough? Maybe if I could get this one, I could get another.
Pretty sure he said we need 1 antler.
Okay. Oh, I'm getting another one right over here. Ooh, little chest, some feathers, a keg barrel. Oh, let's go ahead and unlock that. Basically, when you unlock these things, they'll show up in our building menu. So you can see here, let's see, where were they? Yeah, we've got like a, that crate was from before. Where were they? Decorations tab. There's the keg barrel. Open wood barrel. That's kind of cool. I kind of want to try a staff now. Need to make it 2 more string. And we need to throw in some flax for that. All right. I'll let that go for some string. And meanwhile, Crimson, I am putting the antlers. Can I split? Let's see. Split stack. Left and button. Okay, yeah, split. I'm putting 2 antlers in the animal chest so that you can grab some. And that should be good. There's my string. And I want to try this staff out here. This looks pretty cool.
Oh, what the heck? All right.
What?
Oh, the fire works great.
Okay. Oh, do I have to? Okay, so I go into my inventory. There's the air rune, astral rune, fire rune. How do I? Oh, right click. Yeah. To be able to equip it. Okay. Is there anything I could get? Maybe these kebits that keep driving me nuts? It's like foggy, rainy, sunny all at the same time right now. Very interesting graphics at the moment. Okay, so similar to the bow, you can draw back. How do I... Oh, yeah, you do have to be close up. Oh! Oh my gosh! That just one-shots the thing. That is great. Oh, I totally gotta use that from now on. Can use all the magic here. Let's see, splinter. Get some more logs. This is so cool. Now, the more we do in this game, the more it just... Yeah, this is fun.
You need a better way to cycle between runes faster, though.
Oh, yeah, like the Enshrouded where you can have, like, at least on mouse and keyboard, I just have the little scroll wheel where I can cycle between my ammo. I wonder if there's a way to do that. I do wonder. We also got, yeah, bark to bones. That's the tree to bone fragments skill. So how does that work? Oh, and I'm getting very hungry. Hang on. Oh, I can't eat until I do this. Let's try this spell. Oh, look at that. There's our bone fragments. I will say one thing about the hunger and thirst system, like it drains really, really quick. So I do hope that like other foods are a little more satiating in the future. All right, I'm too heavy right now. Gotta go deposit some stuff, but I mean, it's not the end of the world, but there's definitely a bit of, maybe a bit of tweaks to be done in the food and thirst area here.
Could certainly use some upgrades.
Yeah. Let's see here, more. Actually, we've got lots of these goblin packs that I should probably go ahead and open to get all the goodies.
Aww.
Ooh, I got a weak healing potion. These guys are actually really useful.
You need to see this. This is hilarious.
What did you do?
I
Hang
breathed fire.
Fire?
Yeah.
Like, huh? Okay.
All right.
Oh my gosh. Wait, is that what I was doing? Yeah, the right click and then release it. Oh,
See,
cool.
you suck in the fire from your wand, and then you breathe it out based on how long you charged up.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So I could just like sit here for a long time. Well, maybe there's only a maximum that you can do. How long is that gonna be? Okay, yeah, there might be a maximum, but that's pretty sweet. That's really close range, but that's pretty cool.
I mean, the other fireball isn't that. It's
Yeah, it's
medium range.
right, right. So the bow is the best for kind of sniping long-term stuff, but hey, for another one of the goblin raids, if we get another one on our base, that would be amazing.
Oh, and the fire breath does amazing melee damage.
Sweet. Oh, that's good. You want to sleep and then, oh, hey, our
Yeah.
bedrolls are labeled now, too. This is cool. When we
Yep.
have two
Also, I
people.
think we need to spend a day securing food.
Yeah, I agree. I've got some raspberries, but we should definitely be going hunting and stuff. That's kind of what this episode, I think, is going to mainly be. Getting
Pretty
some
sure I saw some
food, getting some
cows and
quests, stuff like that. Yeah, definitely. Get some cows. All of
If you
that.
want to snipe some deer, do they give venison?
They gave, what did they give? There's rat roast, raw game meat.
That's probably what it is.
Which is probably pretty good. All right, I'm gonna head to the wise old man. There's cows and chickens over here. Let's
Okay.
how far? Oh, okay. How far range is this thing? Oh, it's burning already.
Yeah.
Bye, cow. Ooh, and it does area of effect too. The chicken and the cow. Oh my gosh. Okay, magic is cool.
I prefer my beef cooked on. Wait a whole. No way. Wait,
What?
no. Hold on.
Does
Did
it give you
actually
cooked meat when you fire
did it
something?
actually? Wait.
No,
Is
no,
it
no, it didn't. It
raw
didn't for
farm
me.
meat? I was about to get really excited. You know, in Minecraft, when you have a fire aspect sword and you kill cows, you
Yeah,
just
then you get the cooked. Yep. Oh, that should be a thing, shouldn't it? Especially with the fire breath.
Yes.
All right. Got me any antlers yet? There we go. I did get him antlers. Not the ingredients yet. I need you to hunt a deer and bring me one of its antlers. Deer. Wait. But I did
Is it
have.
in your
Oh no!
inventory?
I stashed it in the chest. Whoops! I accidentally hit the button to stack everything. So let me go grab that. All right. So you've got antlers. I've got antlers. Let's see here. That was my bad. I totally forgot them. Got me any antlers? Excellent, you've got one. We can begin. The ritual's a bit old school. Proper druidic stuff. Ooh. Okay. Spiritual residue. In this case, young Cathan. Using his old shoe. One of his spiritual connections. Vile but useful. Okay, what do we do then? Point the antler at the map, and it'll point straight to where we'll find him. Okay. Very cool. We just need to spread the rune essence, like so. Add a dash of this weird, urgent stuff Zanuck made from snails? Oh gosh. And then... Ooh. What do we do? It opened the map, so where is this guy? Is he over here? Siege the Goblin Castle and look for Cathan. There's that. Oh! There's a goblin castle that's located on our map.
Yeah.
See in the faint yellow circle above Bramblemead Valley.
Oh, the circled area, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what the deer thing did. I still don't fully understand that. Maybe I wasn't paying attention enough. But yeah, and 200 meters this way. Yep, that goes to that light circled area. But he said to gear up, so that's what we'll be doing today. Because I'm guessing it's probably going to be a little difficult, the fact that I've died tons of times now from just little goblins in the village area here. Give me some chicken! I love this. Yeah, I can't imagine the runes, or the rune essence being fully exhausted, because... Oh wait, this is the same one that was depleted before. Oh, it still says depleted, but another rune essence spawned right outside of it. So yes, even if it says depleted, it looks like runes will still spawn. Because I'm
Unless
like,
that's
yeah,
a bug.
maybe. Because I just feel like with the amount of magic in this game, that would kind of suck if we used it all up. I mean, technically you do get it from goblins though. So even if those didn't respawn, it's still an infinite resource from that
I
perspective.
found a vault.
You found a vault. Where are you? Let's see, I think, is that your, oh no, that's not. You are...
Just look for
you're
me on
over
the
where
map.
the ghost quest is. Or
There's
one of them,
maybe
something.
I was looking for the ghost and I found a vault.
Yeah, I'll head over there. I'll just pick up every raspberry and stuff that I can find. Oh yeah, we gotta build the, let's see here, the cooking pot and the tannery. All I need for the cooking pot is some ash logs, and then we could probably make way better food, which would be really good. All right, I'm headed your way. Oh, we do have something here. That definitely looks like a vault of some kind. Do we enter it? Are you inside?
Nope, I was mining runes.
Okay.
I'll hop down.
Yeah, I suppose why not? Enter. Oh gosh. Maybe we don't want to do
dungeon.
this yet. This is a full-on thing. Like, what are we doing here? Find the restless spirits and help them lay to rest. Okay, so I guess we just kind of look for the restless spirits at night. That would be my guess for that quest. This looks like something totally different. I don't know if this is a quest.
That looks like a dude we fight.
Okay. What is that thing? Oh, that does not look very good. Oh.
Oops.
How much damage did he do to you?
Oh, come on.
Yeah, this guy's a little bit beefy. Oh, nice.
Oh, lots
Very
of
cool.
rune essence.
Lots of rune
A
essence.
vault
Oh, that's
shard.
good. Bolt
We got
shard?
two vault shards.
Oh, very cool. Where's the little flame? Fire spirit. Get the little portable torch. Wow, okay, this is actually kind of big. What are we doing here?
Rats are good, because they're food.
They are, actually. This is true. Alright. Bye-bye, rats. Oh, that actually kind of worked well. Oh, it even does knockback on them. This is cool. Perfect. So we gotta kind of navigate it maybe like Valheim. This actually looks fairly complex.
Wood bin.
Oh yeah. Astral rune. Consumable. Wooden barrel. Oh, very cool. Yeah, I could grab some of that stuff and I'll unlock the building ones. Let's see, what is this? Plan wooden bin. I can't seem to unlock it at the moment. Okay. So we went left. If I head down and around... Oh, there's another dude to fight down here.
There's rune essence to be mined in here too.
You're in the room with the dude at the end?
No.
Wait. Okay.
I am here.
Oh, there you are. Okay. You're going this way. Gotcha.
There
Stone
was
boulder.
rune essence in here.
Oh, cool.
Actually, wait, is that something that can...
Can
No.
you get through that? Oh, you know
Nope.
what? There was some sort of, what was it?
Oh, was it to spot hidden, like...
Wasn't there
stuff?
a skill that we could use to get through things that I was looking at in the skill tree a while ago? To get through hidden doors. What was that one? Ah, chop thorny vines. Allows you to cut down thorny vines with a hatchet, granting access to hidden or blocked areas. But this isn't a...
Wasn't that in forestry?
Yeah, there's no, like, vines or... Yeah, so I think that's just a dead end. But I guess it is worth a shot. I hear stuff. I don't know... Yeah, we obviously didn't take out this whole bottom section. There's a guy at the end of the... There was. Where did he go? Oh, whoa, this is huge.
Oh, there's 2 dudes down there. I think we
Yeah.
should... Oh, 3.
3 down there.
I think we should come back later.
Let's do that. That's a good idea. And then just loot the whole thing when we're a little more upgraded. This is cool, though. This is officially kind of the first dungeon we found.
Because I need food.
Yep.
And...
Where do we go? What's there? There's a vault door there. There's also another... Oh, is this... Oh, that one's blocked off. Very interesting. I'm gonna have to get used to how to navigate those things at some point. But that's cool. That's cool to check that out.
Oh, you can knock runes out of the sky with the fire staff.
Oh, cool. Yeah, yeah. To be able to get them all with a pickaxe or a bow and arrow and stuff. All you need to do, I think, is just kind of hit them. And then they knock out. All right. Just gotta fill up on water again soon, too. There we go, getting lots of chicken. I'll go home and make us a cooking pot. Yeah, there's new runes. This one respawned everything in the air and on the ground. Oh, and this one did too. The depleted rune thing has fully respawned. Everything in the air and everything on the ground. All right, well that clears up that question then. All right, so for the cooking pot, let's see if it can be placed inside. I'm kind of hoping it can. We couldn't do it with a fire, but let's see, that one's blocked. Let's see, where would be a good spot for this guy? Maybe behind the window, right there. Sweet. So it looks like it can. Cooking pot, must not be covered by a roof, but we unlocked a heck ton of stuff. I also figured out you can just open the build menu, hit T, and then not have to go to like a blueprint in order to delete something. Okay, ash logs. I do have to do this on like outside though. So let's see, anything fire related it looks like. I just break this little barrel for now. We can put it right outside. And right there. Let's try that. Craft. We fill it with wood. Ooh. We can just, we just unlock our own recipes. Dirty water, rat meat, potato, cabbage, antler, clean water. Oh my gosh, so we could put like animal bone, raw rat meat, raw game meat, raw bird meat. Okay, what happens if I put raw farm meat?
Put the cabbage in.
Put the cabbage in with the farm meat? Okay, hang on.
See if it gives you like a stew or something.
All right, cabbage. Ooh, meat stew with raw farm meat and the cabbage. All right, well, I'm making some meat stew. Let's see if this is any better hunger-wise. It's,
I think it just gives you more. It doesn't, like, go down less quickly.
Well, let's try. I got, eat 6. Oh, yeah, it gives me way more than a raspberry. All right, so that's kind of the way to go then. We technically don't really need the campfire much anymore either, because I think now we can just craft the... Let's see, I'll just keep crafting a bunch of meat stews. I think we could even just cook meat alone in the cooking pot. We don't actually have to mix it with other recipes or things. I do wish we had the feature that Valheim and Enshrouded and a lot of other games have where we can zoom in and out of our character. It does make it like a little bit... I mean, it's a good distance, I will say that, but it's nice to be able to zoom in and out. Well, this is great. I am really, really happy about getting some better food. What do I need for the tannery? Ash logs, animal bone, and coarse thread. I will start gathering some stuff for that. If you
All right.
find any flax, pick it up, because that's what we'll need for the coarse thread. Otherwise, I'll try to get that going.
Oh, I can get a mixed grill with the farm meat and chicken meat.
Oh, very cool. I really like that. That's actually very similar to Osca, where we have like a cooking pot, and you just combine whatever random things you could think of to make different recipes. All right, I need 4 animal bone, which I have, and now I should be able to craft that tanning rack. Does this is also going to tell me it needs to go outside, right? Hopefully not. Let's see. Hey, it doesn't need to go outside. Accepted animal hide scraps. So let's try to do something here. We have lots of animal hide scraps. If I put those in and then start... Oh, it makes leather from animal hide scraps. We have animal hide, which I'm guessing... And coarse animal fur. I wonder if they all do different things. Ooh, with leather. It is a new material. We haven't picked it up yet. Does that unlock anything else? Ooh, leather shield, bone pickaxe, leather cowl, and 5 more. So what's at the workbench now? There it is. Leather shield and a bone club. Very cool. And the full leather armor set, as well as a tattered cape and bone pickaxe, which I can actually craft right now. I wonder if that needs a bone to be able to repair, but why not craft that, and I will deposit my old one in the chest up here. Actually, I've got 2 pickaxes, which I don't really need at the moment, and 2 axes. There we go, because we get some at the beginning of the game. So this pickaxe does 15 damage. My old one only did 10, so that's actually a really big increase, which is really cool to see. And I'm guessing the bone club and all that stuff is going to be a lot better as well. If I can keep from dying from dehydration and hunger. I'm also wondering, because we need so much flax for the spinning wheel, if eventually we have the ability to plant it, like a little flax farm. That would be kind of nice. Maybe not. Maybe we're expected to just kind of go into the villages. But it'd be cool if that was a thing. There's the bone club. Oh, this is all going to be so much nicer. This is already what they're talking about. With the whole gearing up concept. You can also loot the bird's nest, see what they drop. Often feathers, coarse animal fur. That's always nice. Alright, I need to deposit my old club and get out the new one. This village really is a nice spot, though. I can see why the wise old man wanted us to set up a village in here. Because we have flax, we've got potatoes, which we could use. We've got the cabbage. We've got tons of the rune essence around. All the kebbits for food, cows, deer. This is actually not a bad spot for a base, that's for sure. And if I'm not mistaken as well, we can, like, build everywhere on the map. Like, if I wanted to put a wood floor, like, I could place it inside one of these existing buildings. Like, there's really no restriction to where you can go. There's a lot of stuff. Let's see, with one plan, okay. Can't consume that yet. I have to go make a inventory deposit. But there's a few other things here. Oh, I can just consume them right from the chest here. Another open wooden barrel. Alright, interesting. Bag of noggin. What is that? Oh my gosh, Crimson. It's literally a bag of noggin. Like, you literally craft a bag and put it on your head.
Oh, that is amazing.
Oh my god, all I need is a goblin pack to do it. Do I have any of those? Oh, we've got lots of them. Hang on, let me stack some stuff. Oh my god. Bag of noggin. Hold on, hold on. okay, Crimson. Oh, he died. From a kevet. Oh, giant rat. Okay,
Yep.
look at my bag of noggin.
Oh, that is amazing.
Oh my
That
god.
is amazing.
Why would they do that? That is funny. I don't know if anyone has played the RuneScape games. Maybe there's a reference to bag of noggin. It's like the most random thing they could add to the game. That is hilarious. How does this bone club do? Definitely better. That's good. Yeah, the daggers and stuff, the knives are still the best against these rats. They're weak to the piercing. At this point, it's pretty much just the survival grind of hunting, picking up sticks, picking up food, resources, all kinds of stuff like that. But I don't mind that. I love survival games. But I suppose to some people it can get a little boring depending. But so far, I would not really call this game too grindy. It's it feels well balanced as far as early access stuff goes. Except for the thirst and hunger.
Yeah.
Little bit off there, but not game breaking, that's for sure. Ooh, there's a little root thingy up here at the top of the hill, Crimson.
At least gathering materials isn't boring.
Yes, this is true. It's a beautiful world to explore. You actually need the stuff to survive. It's really cool coming across the new lakes and locations. I will say that, yeah.
I think I made a piece of armor.
Mm-hmm.
And I got an armor bar above my health and my stamina.
Ooh.
And apparently eating fills it.
Fills the armor bar as well, so that might actually be similar to Valheim, where your health directly correlates to that. Let me craft a leather shield instead of this wooden one, for one. And then, let's see, leather cowl. I'll make a piece of armor. Let's see what that does. So if I go in here and equip it, I don't get a bar above my thing. Maybe that's just because it's a helmet though right now.
I mean, I have a chest plate, so I'm not sure.
Probably the chest plate would have something to do with it, yeah. That would be my guess. This is good though, to get a little more upgraded. What did it do? You got the leather body is what you crafted?
Mm-hmm. Now, if you make a piece of armor and then go talk to the old man, he'll tell you it's a life ward.
Oh.
And how to recharge it.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh gosh.
It's a party.
We're getting a raid.
Hold on. I want to go to the old man first. I'll be right back.
You're just gonna leave me with what the heck is this? Oh, at least it's day now. I mean, actually, they're all following you.
Oh, that's good. They
is
can't
good. I don't
me.
want the base to be completely wrecked. Oh gosh. And for those of you that have complained about base raid, there actually is a mod I've heard that turns them off, which is nice at least. For people that just want to kind of chill and build. Alright.
Oh yeah, more armor. Okay, I'm coming back.
Does the old man give you armor? Is that what happens?
No, he gives you the things to charge your armor.
Ooh, okay.
No, I probably should have enchanted my weapon.
Oh yeah, I always forget. I gotta remember to use the magic. That's for sure.
Oops.
Use my fire spirit, which I didn't really need to do. I gotta figure out like what was what. Enchant fire weapon. That's the right one. I'm not really afraid of using these up anymore, now that we kind of know that the resource stuff is infinite. Which is nice.
Oh, someone broke the... Oh, there's
yeah, the
another...
raid's not over. It looks like they keep spawning for a period of time. That's what's
Hold
happening
on,
right now.
let me do. Oh my god.
Jeez, this guy is feisty. Goblin bruiser rather than a goblin warrior.
Yeah.
Man. Ah, I see. You kind of gotta parry him out before you, or stun him before you can get to him.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm getting the hang of the fighting here at least, though, which is good. There we go. Warband has stopped attacking your base. Alright. Well, that was a little adventure.
Honestly, I think they need to make the enchant weapon and enchant shield thing be close to instant, because there's no way to know like when your base is getting raided.
Right, right. And then it takes too long to try to enchant the stuff.
Takes a solid 10 or 15 seconds to properly charge up.
Oh, that's true. That's very true. I think they also need to add a magic repair ability to where I could use magic to have like an AoE for repairing a base if they're gonna have base raids.
Actually, I think they might already.
They might already have that? You think so?
Yes. Hold on. Magical mending, level 27 in the artisan tree.
Ooh.
If you drop stuff, and then it gives a big AoE and nature magic heals it.
I wonder if that works with buildings too. I guess we'll have to find out. Not too far off from there. Okay, cool. Well, that would be a nice, really nice feature to get. All right, I can now finally craft the chest piece. Let's see about that. And equip it. Oh yeah, there it is. 25 out of 25 for the armor bar above my health. That's cool. And then you said the wise old man can charge it somehow?
Yep.
Interesting. Yeah. Is that like a quest I can go do right now? Or, ooh, warding off danger. Yeah, speak to the wise old man there. I'll go do that. Another thing I want to mention, I also unlocked all of my stuff. Superheat, which you can cast on fire-based stuff to speed up the process. So the whole wheel for me is unlocked. All I'm wondering is like, I don't know what I just clicked on. Is the splinter. Yeah, all I'm wondering is, I don't know if like there becomes a second wheel or if I've already unlocked all the magical abilities by now and they just strengthen with time. Because obviously in our skills, there's 99 of each one, so...
There's an option to equip skills in your inventory. So you can put all your most used spells on your wheel.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yep.
That's cool. Alright. Alright, talking to the wise old man. Discovered Ashenfall's little blacksmith benefit. Okay. Crafting certain equipment intrinsically involves the weaving of small threads of enchantment, granting you greater protection. Especially with the dragons about. Now you'll find that your life wards can get depleted by the brutality of the other creatures on Ashenfall. To recharge them, you'll need to craft yourself ward stones. These impressive little doohickeys will recharge your life ward enchantments. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. Craft a ward stone at a rune altar and bring it to the wise old man. There it is. Small ward stone. I guess I'll just craft one of those since that's what he wanted. And then he wanted me to bring it to him, so let's go do that. Alright, let's see here. Alright, you can repair it. Instant life ward recharge. Ooh, but so will listening to Doric talk about hammers for 3 hours. Just don't use too many at once, and you'll be fine. Go on, get out of here and slay that dragon. Okay. Quest completed. Warding off danger. All right, cool. So that basically has in my inventory, if I use, that fills up my armor again. Very cool. So yeah, I guess that's what we'll do for a bit. Just run around, grabbing some animal scraps and getting leather stuff so that we can essentially suit up for the future, where we can do some of the Restless spirit stuff eventually if we figure out that is, but maybe next time we'll be able to get up to the Goblin Castle. We'll have to see. I'm not going to rush it too much. I do like enjoying and savoring survival games. But I also have a tendency to over-prepare, as I'm sure many people do, but I've never played this one before, so we'll just have to see. All right, well, Crimson and I now are a little more decked out to be able to do the Goblin Castle there. We've got the staves, we've got some good armor. I chose to go with the ranged armor, and Crimson, you have the melee armor, so a little more tanky. And we'll just see how they do, but anything is better than nothing for sure. And I think we're feeling pretty ready. This is good.
To be fair, mine isn't necessarily better, it's just better against melee attacks.
Yeah, that's true. Whereas mine will be better against an archer goblin. But I guess, yeah, to your point, most goblins are melee, so I guess we'll just have to see what the Goblin Castle implies next time. But I think we could probably make it there next time. I don't see much others. I think the one thing from today, I'm still unsure about the whole ghost quest. The Ghost Peak amulets and that whole thing. So maybe that's just something that's kind of ongoing, that we find restless spirits, different ones in different areas to talk to. Yeah, otherwise, stay tuned for next episode, where we plan to head to the Goblin Castle. But this was definitely a lot of fun. Such a beautiful world to explore and gather resources in. Lots of other little waterfalls and lakes that we've come across. So, hope you're enjoying the game. You could shoot little air clouds at people. That's funny. Alrighty, well, I will see you all next time. Cheers, everyone.